Hello, Yana Webb here, and welcome to my channel. If you like my content, I keep wanting to say content, please like, comment, and share, and make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification button for future videos. So most of my training, again, is really for complete adult beginners. If you're just getting to know piano, my videos are for you. As a matter of fact, this would be like the first piano lesson that you really need to know if you want to get into piano, because I'm going to teach you how to name the white and the black keys on the piano. The white keys are pretty simple. So if you notice, the black keys are in groups of 2, 3, 2, 3, so on and so forth. The white keys are named by alphabetical letters. So for C, which is usually the first note that we learn in piano, C is always going to be in the same spot. If you find any two black keys, you will find C to the left. Likewise with over here, you got these two black keys. You have this C, which is lower in tone. And then you got this these two black keys over here, where this C here is just in higher tone. So as you go to the right, the notes go higher. As you go to the left, the notes go lower. After C, it goes like the alphabet: D, E, F, G. And then after G, the alphabet resets to A. And then after A is B, and then after B is C, and it just starts the sequence all over. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So those are the white keys, right? Now, the black keys are a little bit trickier. So if you ever heard the term sharps and flats, the sharps, if you see a sharp in sheet music, it looks like a little hashtag, like a little tic-tac-toe sign. If you see a flat, it looks like a little letter B, like a little lowercase b. So when something is sharp, that means the original key has been shifted over by one key to the right. If something is flat, that means the original key has been shifted or changed by one key over to the left. So what does that mean for the black keys? Each of the black keys is a sharp of one key and the flat to the next key. So let me just show you how that works. So if you have C here, if you go one key to the right or one key higher, you've made that key sharp. So this means that this black key is called C sharp. Same thing happens to all the other keys. So if you have D, if you go one key to the right, you run into what's called D sharp. Just a real quick message before I continue. If you want something that's hands-on group training, like with Zoom lessons, but something that gives you flexibility to learn, I do have 7-day access to my online piano coaching program introductory series. It gives you 7-day access to my preliminary lessons that you would need to learn before you get into my live lessons. There's a link below in the description box. You can use that link to activate your trial. You can go through my course videos. If you like it, you have an opportunity, if you want, to join my full coaching program. There's no obligation to do that. But again, the 7-day access is completely free, so there's no reason why you shouldn't just go ahead and just try it, just because, even if you want to learn something. So go ahead and just continue watching the video, and thank you for listening to my announcement. If you have F, if you go one key over to the right, you run into F sharp. If you have G over to the right, you have G sharp. And then with A, you go a key to the right, it's A sharp. So basically, if you have a black key, whatever white key is on this side, right? Because it's a half step, it's a key higher, it's a sharp of this key. Now, what about the flats? The flats go the other way. So if you have D, right? If you go a key to the right, you run into D sharp. But if you go a key to the left, you run into D flat. So what happens here is each black key actually has two names. Wherever the note is on this side, it's the sharp. Whatever note is on this side, it's the flat. So if C is on this side, this is C sharp. If D is on this side, this is D flat. So same thing happens here. If you have E, and if you go one key lower, you run into E flat. If you have G, and you go a key lower, it's G flat. If you have A, and you go a key lower, it's A flat. If you have B, and you go a key lower, it's B flat. So that's one way to think of it. Again, another way to think about it is, if you have a black key, wherever white key is on this side, this is the sharp of that key. Wherever key is on this side, this is the flat of that key. So if F is on this side, this is F sharp. If G is on this side, this is G flat. If for this key, if G is on this side, it's G sharp. If A is on this side, it's A flat. So it does take a little bit of practice, but as long as you kind of know what's going on, you definitely want to learn the keys and kind of just get accustomed to practicing naming them as long as you know what you're doing. The best way to approach this is to familiarize yourself with the white keys first for a little bit, and then you come back and you get to familiarize yourself with the black keys. So hopefully this is helpful. If it was, again, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification button for when I put together future videos for complete beginners for piano. So thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in a future video.